What's up, guys? This is the Swolverine, the effing machine, Mr. GMSI Brian Cage, and you listen to the Hot Tag Podcast.
You know what? We should do that, man. We should make that a tradition of the Hot Tag Podcast.
Shit
Every
in the bag.
wrestler that we get on the show, we should ask them why they're fascinated by shit.
Where was I? I got lost.
Oh, you're talking about drugs.
Oh, Ric Flair. A ladder match. Not to grab a title, not to grab a contract, but to grab a duck.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's good.
Why is that good, though? Why?
duck.
Why? I need to know. Why?
Why on a pole? That is smart. There you go.
Fucking prick. He has one fucking move. What's up with that?
Can't be traced back to that goddamn company.
Was this the first time that Ric Flair was on TV?
If I remember correctly, it was October of '98. I don't remember.
Oh, don't even say that, man. How the fuck do you know that?
Yeah, September 14th, 1998. Yeah.
I would have took me off.
I don't know what you've been doing for the last 40 years of your life, dude. What the fuck have you been doing?
Drinking?
All right. That explains your love for beer and shotguns.
Yeah, suck it. Fuck you. This bullshit. Fuck you. Fuck you.
WCW for you, man. Botching, shooting, not literally like Chirac, Chicago shooting, you know, like wrestling shooting.
You want to high spot some pussy and then hashtag beat up John Cena?
Sit the fuck down. You understand me? Sit the fuck down.
Tommy loves my Nicole Bass. Don't you, Tommy?
Suck my left dick. Suck my left nut, you bitches. Suck it.
Why are you out of breath, man? What are you eating off before you call in? What the fuck are you doing?
No, because I was running to get this damn coffee. Don't worry.
John Cena tries to do a Hurricane Rana and almost kills himself.
The champ is here!
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Sit the fuck down. You understand me? Sit the fuck down. WWE. Fuck you, mother. Fuck you. Can't be traced back to that goddamn company. This really pissed me off because it is bullshit. Vince Russo, of all people, Vince Russo is full of shit. Suck my left dick. Suck my left nut, you bitches. Suck it. Yeah, suck it.
THT Podcast, live Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Mixlr.com/THT Podcast. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, YouTube, and TuneIn Radio.
Oh. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back Wednesday night, same goddamn spot, Mixlr.com/THT Podcast. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, YouTube, and TuneIn Radio. Also, please leave a review. Greatly appreciated. Share the show on your Facebook page, on your Twitter, whatever the case may be. Shout out to Bobby Anthem. He's always sharing our shit, so big shout out to that dude. Also, WrestlingSoup.com. You can check us out on there as well. And speaking of Wrestling Soup, every Thursday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, WrestlingSoup.com. Yakuza Kick Radio with my boy J-Cat Morris. Check him out on blogtalkradio.com/Yakuza. And he has Pinky Sanchez on this week, so definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Boxman, what up, bro?
What up, Shane? Yakuza.
Yakuza.
I just like saying that. It's fun. It's a fun word to say. It's like a happy word.
Yeah, I like that name.
Yakuza.
It's a good name for a wrestling move.
Yeah, it is.
What wrestling move? That's all I'm saying.
We're having a little music discussion in the old chat room here before the show.
Oh, about what? Drake and Elvis?
No. 80s music, 90s music. How I really feel 90s music was pretty much too good for the time because it evolved into what shit we have now, and 90s music fucking was awesome. Awesome. So, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, that's the era that I grew up in, even though I'm an 80s baby, but, like, you know, obviously the 90s.
That's when you started listening and started...
It's a lot more relatable to me. Yeah, I would agree. I mean, I don't think it ever was any better than the 90s, especially, you know... Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the whole 90s, really.
Really, from, like, 14 to 18... is really when your music choices start really rolling into what you...
say, like, dude, 11, 12? I mean...
Oh, yeah. But at 11, 12, you're pretty much listening to your parents' stuff still. But 14, you start, you know, getting...
I wasn't.
I probably was. But, you know, I think I might have been. But I know at, like, 13, I found, NWA and Eazy-E and Metallica and all that shit. So, different for me. But then the 90s, I was, fucking 15 and kicking ass, man. So I found a whole bunch of fucking music. But I really, the 90s, I mean, Smashing Pumpkins, that right there was one of the best albums of the 90s. Nirvana, you can't fucking deny Kurt Cobain. He did change music for the 90s.
No, he definitely did. I mean, the sound that he brought, I mean, it's one of a kind, dude. It's hard to... It's hard to be, one of those icons. You'll never get one of those really again. I mean, you have your, Lady Gaga nowadays, I guess. Who else is really innovative?
Yeah, but what is this genre? I mean, Kurt Cobain created... I mean, let's face it. Elvis is the king of rock and roll. Kurt Cobain is obviously the creator of the grunge era. So what is this era of music? The
shit.
The auto-tune, I really can't sing era?
I mean, for rappers, is definitely mumble rap era. Because they mumble. I don't understand shit they're saying. As far as music as a whole, dude, I don't know.
I don't know either, man. I
know some people would want to say it's the lit era, but it's definitely, that shit is not lit.
Lit.
I fucking hate that word. So please, let's leave that in 2016, please.
If you want to see lit, look at what they're doing outside of Vice President-elect Mike Pence's house right now. The LGBT community is outside of his house, and they are partying it up, my man. They're protesting his views on gay rights. So they're just out there having a fucking party in front of the man's house.
That's wild, man.
I'd invite him in. Mike Pence, don't be a lemon.
No, dude, that's one guy I don't miss. You know what's funny? Everybody thinks that all these WWE guys that get released can make a living on the indies. Mm-hmm. That dude, what was his name? Dude, I don't even remember his name. I'm being honest.
His name was Adam Rose.
Adam Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't seen him make an appearance since the week he got released.
Well, he's now going by Kruger, and I believe he had a 90-day. So, but I know I just saw something yesterday that he's going to be at some event. So he is getting some bookings now. 90 days, it might make. Yeah, he might have had a 90-day after his little fiasco with WWE. Because remember, he left WWE. They were going to fire him anyway, but he quit before he got fired. So, but I don't know, man. Yeah, him and. But you know what? You can thank the Rosebuds for a few things. Becky Lynch got brought up from the Rosebuds. Braun Strowman was a Rosebud. Fucking that
doesn't mean anything, dude. They would have came up either way. It's not because they were.
He's Braun Strowman's a different. I mean, that guy's big, and Vince likes him big.
Even Becky, she would have. Dude, come on.
Oh yeah, but they even showed James Ellsworth as a fucking Rosebud.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's get into him for a second. What's he doing nowadays? Is he doing anything?
No, not really.
Good. All right, nice.
Not really.
The guy is just fucking.
I mean, I watched SmackDown. I don't think I even saw him on SmackDown this week. Did I? No, I didn't.
Don't ask me because I certainly didn't watch it.
No, I didn't. I watched Raw. Right now Ellsworth, he's in a storyline like Smart is saying. He's in a little storyline with Carmella, and
is he banging her?
That's the
that's the idea behind the beginning.
That's the gist of it. They, so yeah. He's tapping Carmella, which
Do you think he would have a chance in reality?
Maybe, but I don't know. That looks like the type of chick I would double wrap it with. Is all I'm saying.
Dude, I would probably. I mean, she's not bad looking, but she just annoys the fuck out of me, dude. Yeah. She's one of those chicks that you meet on the internet or some shit, and then you call her, and then as soon as she starts talking that way, you're like, eh. I don't know, dude. I kind of like my dick. I don't want to sacrifice it for life. You know, it's just.
It's like I feel the same way about Jenny McCarthy. Jenny McCarthy is a beautiful girl. Then she opens her mouth and starts talking, and you're like, "Oh, that's why I can't stand you." Because you're an idiot.
Dude, a lot of chicks are like that.
Oh yeah, but Jenny McCarthy is just the one that always comes to mind because she's just such a fucking idiot. So you know, but I don't know.
I think another one is like Nicki Minaj. If you want to be recent, like she looked good, but like I mean now she looks fake as shit. So I couldn't even like look at her. But as soon as you hear this bitch talk, it's like, oh Jesus, man, I have zero interest.
You said it. She's all fake. I mean, look,
she's 100% fake.
I'm the first to say I love a pair of big fake titties. No lie. I'm not gonna lie. I do. But when you really, I mean, when you got to get ass implants, there's something wrong. That's false advertising. There should be like a law. Or a bill needs to be passed, a false advertising of booty bill. That's what I think should happen. A false advertising booty bill. You should be able to sue these chicks. Wait a minute, that's a fake ass? You didn't tell me? Aww.
It is definitely false advertising.
That's it. We are invoking our booty bill. Bitch, you're gone, and you don't get shit. You lied. God damn it!
Have you ever dated anybody with anything fake? I've never dated anybody with anything.
I don't think so.
I don't either. I mean, I've touched them at like a strip club.
Oh, I have touched. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Then yeah, I forgot. There was a couple of one of the strippers. Yeah. Simone.
But you were actually dating her, like the stripper?
Oh yeah. A couple of them I ended up dating out of that club.
Yeah, well, I just wasn't sure if they were like fake or not.
Oh, no. Though one of them were. They were, but she didn't have giant fake ones. She had like C-cup fake ones, and they were just perfectly round.
Yeah, just like nice perky ones.
Oh, they were. Yeah, I mean, she was, 35 years old at the time, and I was like 22, 23.
Yeah.
So
I've never really dated older women at all. Is that weird?
I've dated two way old, like she was, way older for me, and then there was another one. But usually I end up with chicks that are younger than me. I mean, I'll go. Fuck it. I mean, I
like to be like I like to have a girl like 3 years younger than me. I think that's a good age.
Oh yeah. I mean, at 21, I might have dated a 17-year-old, but she was in college. I didn't know. I met her at college. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
No. Can you hear these dogs snoring?
Yeah, a little bit. But
again, I don't think they can hear it in the Mixlr.
No. Again, what I hear isn't always.
Yeah. Can you guys in the chat room hear these fucking dogs snoring all over the place? Because again, obviously my basement got ruined. That's where my man cave and studio was, so it was a lot easier there. I'm in a bedroom now, so the sound is a little bit more compact. So, if you can hear these fucking dogs snoring.
Billionaire Ted. Everyone's calling me Boxman Lawler. I didn't know. God damn it,
man.
No, actually, she turned 18 about 6 weeks later, so it wasn't that bad. I mean, I've had a few one-nighters with, a couple of young ones on some drunk nights, but that was when I was when I was 18, 17, 19. Still in your teens. Different story. But
no, I think the oldest I've dated older than me was probably like a year or two. It's never been anything like where I'm 29 now. I've never dated like a 40-year-old or anything like that.
Oh, that'd be fun, dude.
I don't know.
I don't know. The older chicks,
is it?
They're experienced, bro. They know more, definitely.
Well, see, I'm
boring.
All right. Well, hold on. All right. Well, I guess we can get into this.
Uh-oh.
See, what I like to do is
Ooh.
I like to take a woman that's not the most experienced, have her get experienced and appreciate me. You know what I mean? Don't never forget you.
No, never.
It's an investment. If she's already experienced, she's your number whatever. You're just a number. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I
I'm
agree.
not talking a virgin. I'm talking about like a 25-year-old, somebody that's like fresh out of college. Just.
I get it, dude. I get where you're coming from. I wasn't sure where you were going. I was breaking out the music for you.
Nah. Yeah,
You know what I like? I like when she hums on the. Oh, anyway. All right. Anyway.
All right. Well, I guess Boxman. Let's get into the main thing that happened this week, which not really a surprise.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't feel the need to say like rest in peace or anything. Met the guy plenty of times. Personally, I thought he was a good dude, but obviously, like the controversy that surrounds him, I tend to believe it. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck if the court released, whatever, dude. I don't give a shit about that. Use common sense.
Yeah.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka died.
Age 73.
Age 73, the first wrestling victim of 2017. Well,
Yeah.
but I feel bad for his family. Obviously you don't want to see anybody die, but if the dude was responsible for that, then whatever.
Yeah. And people were kind of in our Facebook group, kind of like, well, court found him. Look, a court found him.
Well, Anthony was saying that too, but I don't necessarily agree with that.
A court found him mentally incapable of standing trial. That doesn't mean you didn't do it. That's like
right. That doesn't mean he's guilty. That just means hey, it's a waste of time to bring this guy to court.
Yeah, that's like getting a hung jury and saying that you're innocent. You're not innocent. The jury couldn't decide whether or not you were fucking guilty. Is what happened. But there's a lot, and I'm not just picking on that one comment because I don't know. It's a weird situation. There's a few things that can be forgiven. Murder and pedophilia are two things that in my eyes could never be forgiven. Buck Zumhoff is out there, with accusations of, doing stuff to his 15 or 16-year-old daughter. So that's unforgivable. May he rot in hell. As far as I'm concerned.
I think what Snuka may have done is unforgivable.
That's pretty bad. Murder's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, it doesn't get much worse than that. I'm sorry.
No. No. And, if an accident happened, I really feel that he would have said something by now, and we would have been informed of that accident. But
he did. He wrote it in his book. That's why his case was brought up again.
Well,
because he wrote a book and he changed his story up.
Yeah, and that's the problem. There's 3 stories and 3 different prints. So, and that's fucking stupid. There's one thing in this world that there's no statute of limitations on. It's called fucking murder.
Right.
Okay? Never bring it back up again once the fucking you get away with it. Never. Never bring it up. Ever, as far as I'm concerned. But I really don't want to spend 30 minutes on Snuka.
I don't think anybody does. But then again, dude, he was, and this is coming from a guy that I loved Snuka as a wrestler. Yeah. Prior to even my knowledge of this whole case, when I was a kid, I loved Snuka. I loved Snuka. I loved Ultimate Warrior, Legion of Doom. British Bulldog. Those were the guys that I really gravitated towards until I got older and discovered a Terry Funk and Cactus Jack, Abdullah, Sabu, and guys like that. But initially, Snuka, Ultimate Warrior, those were the main guys that got me into wrestling. ECW days, one of the first guys that was in ECW. I remember seeing him in the Pro Wrestling Illustrated with the ECW belt, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't know he was in ECW. And it made me curious, and I discovered more wrestling through Snuka. That doesn't mean I have to sit here and say, oh, the guy had a great arm drag, so it's okay for him to murder his girlfriend. It's like, come on.
Yeah,
dude.
that's
How
I
shitty
mean,
are you wrestling fans? Come
that's
on.
the Benoit defense.
Yeah,
Well,
it's pretty shitty,
yeah.
dude. I don't want to. And you know, we've kicked people off our page for coming on there and saying happy birthday to fucking Chris Benoit. Like, fuck out of here.
Well, you're just being a douchebag at that point. And God damn it,
Yeah, it's just such a
Songman John,
dick
I'm looking
move.
at you.
By the way, if you want to become a member, facebook.com/group/THT podcast. Just don't say happy birthday, Chris Benoit. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No, honestly, when Snuka's birthday comes around, I don't. That's fine. That's fine. Benoit just did more than the unthinkable. A child, an innocent child, is where everyone.
I think a human is a human. It does. I mean, child, yeah, of course, but Benoit murdered more than one. He's like a whole different ball game, dude. You can't tell me anything about Benoit.
He also sat in a house with them for,
yeah, dude, this dude's
hours.
I don't give a shit how many great matches he had with fucking Tiger Mask and shit. Who gives a fuck, dude? Oh, what? Him and Dean Malenko had a classic. You gotta watch. Fucking care. Dude killed somebody. Who cares, man? All that shit. I'm sorry. All that goes out the window. I don't care how great of a headbutt you have from the top rope. That shit goes out the window when you kill a little baby, man. I'm sorry. That's,
Yeah.
not much of an argument there with me.
No. I
If it
agree
was
with you.
steroids, I don't care if it was too many bumps. It doesn't fucking matter, dude. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm with you, man. I'm 100% with you, bro. So,
And I don't even have a kid. You have kids, man. Can you fucking even imagine? Like, I don't care how many bumps you take. You're probably never going to be able to do some shit like that. It's not.
No, I don't think I
And
can.
I don't even want to get into Benoit. Fuck him.
Yeah, everyone in the chat's like, we have to talk about him. No, we don't really. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and go from that to some better news? How about that? That sound good to you?
Sure, why not?
I have something to say.
Kurt Angle will be inducted.
True. Goddamn.
All right. Anyway, yeah, Kurt Angle finally being inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Well deserved. Look, I know I've said I think the guy's a liability, and I'm not gonna, sway from that. But he does belong in WWE. So there's no reason not to let him come in and at least, and I believe we were talking about this last week, maybe coming in and doing the Hall of Fame like this. I'm actually hoping we don't.
Pretty sure, yeah. I'm pretty sure last week we did say. I think I remember I brought it up. I think.
Yeah, I think
saying,
so.
Like, Kurt Angle would probably be this year's. Yeah, and then later, a week later, he is. So.
Yeah, which is, and I think it's great news. Kurt, look, that's his home. It really is. Kurt Angle started there and made his career there. And let's face it, he is one of the guys who did as much as he could for TNA. I really believe he did as much as he could do for that company.
I think you can say that about a lot of guys.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles,
Yeah.
probably Bobby Roode. You could say that about him too. Yeah.
Even Samoa Joe.
Yep,
Guys,
Joe. Yeah,
whatever opportunity he got, he ran with it. But
they did everything they could with the, I guess, the tools they had at that company. The tools they were working with. I'm not going to say that, it wasn't their fault, so I don't want it to sound like that's what I'm making it sound like. But, yeah, Kurt Angle belongs home. Obviously, there's going to be immediate speculation about a match. Immediate speculation. So let's go ahead. Shaheen, Kurt Angle match, yes or no?
I think it has to happen. It absolutely has to happen. I mean, he's having a match this weekend, I think, with Cody Rhodes. So
Okay.
he's out there still wrestling. He's very much active still.
So who do you put him with in the WWE right now?
Dude, I would put him against Brock.
Ooh.
I would either have a rematch with Brock, or I would have a match with, dude, I wouldn't even, mind seeing him go against fucking Samoa Joe. You know, they had a classic in TNA. Revisit that. There's so many options. I mean, you could do Cesaro, you could do Sami Zayn, you could do Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens, I would love to see actually. I think Owens and Kurt Angle, because I think Owens is going to drop the belt at WrestleMania at Royal Rumble. So
yeah, and then I wouldn't mind seeing him and AJ, but I doubt they would do that since you've seen that on TNA. They're not.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, and Weebs is saying he'd like to see him against somebody he hasn't wrestled, and I agree. I think there's so many guys right now, dude. There's Seth Rollins, like I said, Zayn. There's if you want to elevate Zayn, give the guy an opportunity. The guy's fucking great, dude. He's a bumping machine. He can take care of Angle in the ring.
Him and Ambrose.
Kevin Owens and Angle, I think, is a bit of a dream match. That's something I would love to see.
Ambrose would be a good one for him, too. Those two would work well together.
I really, really kind of just... I don't really have much interest in Dean Ambrose left.
Oh, did Stone Cold make you sour on Dean Ambrose? Oh, don't you be sour. Anyway. Are you being a lemon?
Yeah, I think I might be when it comes to that.
Did Dean Ambrose turn you into a lemon?
No, I think Brock Lesnar did with his match with fucking Ambrose. That ruined it for me.
Yeah, maybe. But, Dean said he was trying everything in the world, and Brock was lazy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Brock was a piece of shit for that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who else is really out there that could do it? I mean, dude, honestly, the two main matches I would love to see, which probably neither of them are going to happen. Well, let me give you my top three, and then you can give me three that you'd like to see, definitely.
Okay.
I would love to see him against Cesaro. I think that would be amazing. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, not that I don't think I know it's not happening.
Right.
Nakamura and Angle, I would love to see that. It's definitely not happening. I don't think he's going to be joining the main roster anytime soon until after WrestleMania at least.
Dude, the internet.
I would love to see it.
If that match happened, the internet would be dripping with cyber cum.
Oh, dude, that match would be amazing.
Cyber cum, if you can just imagine whatever that is. Cyber jizz.
That match would be amazing. And also, I think, like I said, Kevin Owens and Angle, that's never happened. I think it's a nice clash of styles. Nice, they've never really worked in the same company ever. So, that'd be a nice match. I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
I think even Seth Rollins, dude. Seth Rollins would kill it with him.
I was actually going to say Rollins would be a good one for him.
Yeah. I mean, they asked him who he wants to face, and he said AJ Styles.
But like I said, that's... Let's think like a WWE bubble person. That's a TNA match. That's what they're thinking. That's what they're going to think.
Well, dude, I don't even know if they care anymore.
Well, TNA technically.
This is the same.
TNA's dead.
Man, you got to, dude. Keep it in mind that Kevin Steen is the fucking champion right now with AJ Styles. I mean, this company is
Kevin
trying
Owens.
to make some change. I don't really think they look at the business the same as they did 2 years ago. I mean, the independent scene is really taking over WWE. You can say what you want, dude. They've fucking taken over.
Yeah, Ted is right. Triple H does like booking these smart mark matches. But let's face it, this is going to be something I would assume if this... First of all, you have to realize, he has one brand he's going to go to. He's either going to go to Raw or SmackDown. Kurt Angle's show was SmackDown. So he would probably feud with someone on SmackDown, which you've got your AJ over there, you've got your Dean Ambrose, and you've got your, many other guys over there. You don't think he would?
No, dude. I don't think there's any way he's going to be on SmackDown. SmackDown... In a lot of people's opinions, I guess, is the better show. I haven't watched it. I can't judge. But in Vince's eyes, Raw is the show with the stardom. They're not going to put fucking Kurt Angle on SmackDown. He might do both. I don't think he's going to be solely on SmackDown. I don't see that.
We'll see, I guess. But I could see him putting him on SmackDown. But I don't know. That, holy shit, you said, like I said, if you put him and Nakamura in a fucking match, there's going to be literally cybercom all over. The internet will stop working for at least an hour to be fucking for squeegee. Can we please squeegee the internet? There's
Get your squeegees out.
there's cum dripping off the cyber servers. What happened? Nakamura and Angle, man. It fucking happened.
What do you think is the last time that they had a cybercom?
When AJ appeared at the Rumble.
Okay, AJ's a cybercom.
Nope. AJ,
Yeah.
according to Mixina, anytime John Cena walks out, he's fucking ectoplasmic coming all over
That's
his...
one person. I don't think he speaks for the internet. I mean, definitely the pipe bomb. I mean, that's
That was
a classic.
That was.
Daniel Bryan winning at WrestleMania 30. That's a classic.
Yep. Taker losing had that was more anger.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they got the squeegees out. I think everybody got their cyber guns out. Everybody was on suicide watch for that night. I don't think anybody was beating off to that, dude.
Yeah, they were on a 24-hour suicide watch after all that.
Yeah, the whole internet. I think probably the original cybercom would probably be year 1999, Chris Jericho's debut. Or 2000, was it?
Probably when he came in against The Rock.
Yeah, that was probably like one of the first ones where like the internet had really kind of kicked in.
Yeah, and then to total opposite, I would say the day the internet cried was 2000 when Vince bought WCW and killed off every fucking promotion people were enjoying other than his.
Yeah, dude, that was horrible.
So, but yeah.
What else? Anybody in the chat room? Did we miss any cybercoms?
Cybercoms? Any cyber jizz?
Billionaire Ted is saying when Eddie passed. Once again, I don't think people were coming when Eddie passed. You know, that's sad.
That was a sad day. Sad day, man.
Of course, Anthony has the exact date. August 9th, 1999.
Yeah.
August 9th, 1999. Yeah. Right outside Kmart. Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. I had clean underwear. Yeah.
What the fuck?
You need to watch that movie so you get my references, goddammit.
Jesus Christ.
You need to watch that movie.
I don't know what the fuck that means, man.
You've never seen the movie? I can't believe you've never seen fucking
What
Rain
movie?
Man. It's called Rain Man. Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise.
Never seen it, dude.
Do I need to play the underwear part so you get it?
I've never seen it. It's probably good, though.
It is actually a good movie. It really is. And it's got the, did you ever see Hot Shots with Charlie
Nope.
Sheen?
Nope.
Okay. I'm trying to tell you who's in it. She's a hot chick. I'll tell you that. But I can't believe you've never seen Rain Man. Never fucking seen it. I might need to... Huh? Yeah, really good movie, though. Yeah, Tom Cruise, Dustin Hoffman, and this was like a huge breakout role for Dustin Hoffman. It got tons of fucking press at the time. Media ate it up. So, well, real quick while we're on the Hall of Fame trail, let's go ahead and say...
I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, another rumor is Beth Phoenix. Now, I put up top, was she Hall of Fame worthy? You know. There's a yes and there's a no. Hall of Fame tits? Yes. What is wrong? Are you okay?
She's gross, man.
No, she's not. I always thought she was fucking sexy as shit. I thought she was hot. I really did. Obviously, Edge agrees with me. I mean, he's married or has a kid with her, so. But, look, she had an 8-year run, roughly. I'm sure our local Rain Men will, tell me if I'm wrong. Roughly an 8-year run, I guess she had. And, look, at the time, she was definitely needed because all the women that was when they just started bringing in all the fitness models, and Trish and Lita were leaving at the time, So, they were bringing in a bunch of new women, and she was a breath of fresh air when they were bringing in all these skinny bitches. So, I'm on the fence whether she's Hall of Fame material or not, really. Obviously, a lot of people in our group say absolutely. No doubt. But, I don't know. Besides being gross, do you think she belongs in the Hall of Fame?
No, fuck no, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? No. 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 How desperate are they getting? Dude, come on.
Just because
Brooklyn Brawler deserves to be in the Hall of Fame more than that chick. He's been around for like 30 years.
Well, let me put it this way. What other female could they're running out of females. They are running out of females to put in at this point. Who else would they put in this year? Rumor is that, they're going to do, Rick Rude, DDP. Obviously, Kurt Angle is the only official we have right now. But I don't know. She's, she had some good matches that I remember. Of course.
I don't remember any, and I prefer to keep it like that.
Oh, my memory.
Smoke weed every day.
Take that for what you will. But, were you watching at the time, or did you catch the tail end?
I caught it right before she left.
Okay, so you caught the tail end of her career, so
Yeah, it was terrible.
The end of it was...
You reminded me of, like, She-Ra or some shit,
Well, she was the Glamazon. That was always kind of her character-ish thing. But I don't know. I'm really on the fence. If an 8-year run in WWE is Hall of... she was nowhere else. It's not like she came from here, went there, and did this and did that. She had an 8-year run. She did some OVW, trained there, and then went up to WWE, so... But, I don't know. Billionaire Ted is mentioning Mickie James, who actually returned last night on SmackDown as La Luchadora. That mask was ripped off, but I would say Mickie James is definitely more deserving than a Beth Phoenix. But I don't know. I really feel that
definitely, dude. Beth Phoenix, come on.
If we're taking an 8-year run as Hall of Fame worthy, fuck it. Let's just fucking get a hat, put whoever's name isn't in there, and that's how we can do it. There's no reason to fucking do it the way WWE does it. Fuck it. Just
you just put in fucking Adam Bomb,
Oh, yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. Everybody.
The Mountie. Why the fuck not, dude? Virgil,
absolutely. Definitely, yeah. Virgil.
They're all going to go in eventually, dude. You know it. You know one day fucking Adam Bomb is going in, which I loved Adam Bomb. Don't get me wrong. I was actually a big fan of his when I was a kid, but seriously, Hall of Fame, nah, not really.
Listen, I was a fan of Santino, but never do I believe he belongs in the WWE Hall of Fame.
He definitely will, though.
I don't think so. But there's certain guys...
Dude, they're going to be desperate in fucking 10 years, man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Oh, Anthony.
They're already starting with Beth Phoenix? Come on, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's kind of sad that they're doing that. Oh, here we go. That girl I was talking about. Valeria Golino.
Valeria Golino.
Yeah, it sounds like a fucking...
Ew, dude. Who's this?
Either sounds like a fruit or a disease.
Wait, were you saying she's sexy?
She used to be.
Oh, she's gross in here.
Well, she's 51 now, but she was in her 30s doing those movies.
Let's see what she looked like when she was in her 30s, because she certainly looks fucking gross.
Yeah, it might have some earlier...
Valeria.
What? You're breaking up a little bit, brah.
I like that name.
It sounds like valerian root, which promotes sleep, by the way. It's good stuff for you.
Yeah, you started breaking off for a second.
You
You're
were
back now.
too, but you're back now. You good?
Yep, we're good.
All right. Yeah, you were breaking up too. So
I don't know, dude. I'm not really digging her even when she was young. She wasn't ugly or anything, but she just, I don't know.
I can't believe you've never seen Hot Shots.
You know what it is? Her eyebrows piss me off. That's what it is.
She was really sexy in Hot Shots with Charlie Sheen.
Dude, she looks like she's fucking sad all the time. Her eyebrows are annoying as shit.
Dude, you're a picky
Look at him.
motherfucker, man.
Look at him.
You're a picky
Tell me
motherfucker.
to you. Dude, look at her fucking eyebrows. Dude, if you're tossing that D in there, man, it's gonna hit your ego, man. You're gonna be thinking she's fucking not feeling it. Look at her. She looks sad in every picture, dude.
That's when you flip them around and fucking make them
Just
bark
look the
like a
same.
dog.
Her eyebrows don't move.
Well, if you flip the bitch around, do it like a dog. She don't fucking see you.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unless you got a mirror in front of you.
No, never do that.
Which I like, oh, dude, that's the best. Are you kidding me? Put a mirror in front. Fuck out of here, dude. That's my shit.
I used to have this
You're
girl.
you're out of your mind.
No,
dude.
no, 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 no. Let me tell you this. I used to have this girl who worked. She was a secretary at my office in Florida, and the only thing she ever wanted to do with me was suck my dick in front of mirrors. Only,
that's
only
fantastic.
Only in front of mirrors. That was it. That was
I mean,
all-
she just liked herself. She didn't even like you. She just wanted to watch herself do
that
it.
was-
Which is fine, all right?
I still say I got the better end of the bargain. I got the release. Who cares about you?
No, that's dope, though.
All right, yeah,
that's
that is an unflattering picture that Anthony just posted. So I'm now changing my mind on that woman. She is
Who?
not
Oh,
as
dude,
hot.
she's fucking gross, man. Come on.
Well, hit the pic that Anthony just posted in the chat.
I did. With the tits?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, she's gross.
yeah, it's pretty bad. But
She's
yeah,
disgusting. I'm sorry.
yeah, I used to have a big long mirror. in
I'd
my-
probably fucking rather bang Roseanne in her prime than that chick. Boxman's face is priceless, right?
That hurts. That hurt.
I
my
bet it would
soul.
hurt if you were trying to bang Roseanne, dude.
Yeah, that hurt my soul.
Yeah, she would hurt your soul.
No, she would crush your soul. But
Who was the lesbian on that show? She was a freak. I saw her on Howard Stern a couple times. She was a fucking freak.
Laurie Metcalf.
I think so. Yeah, she was like the bisexual one.
Yeah.
Well, she was a lesbian in the show, I guess, but
No, she was
In real
straight
life.
in the show. She's
Really?
a lesbian in real life.
okay, yeah, I
Yeah.
got it backwards. She used to hang out with Madonna apparently a lot.
Everyone's bringing up Sandra Bernhardt. I find Sarah Bernhardt oddly sexy. She is not a pretty woman, but I would do dirty things to that dirty girl, and I don't know
Wait,
why.
is that who I'm talking about?
No. Sandra Bernhardt's different. You're not. I don't. Sandra Bernhardt. She actually looks
You
better.
Roseanne?
Here, I'll get. Chat room.
Yeah, I got.
Throw some Sandra Bernhardt pics in here. She's.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That's the girl I'm talking about.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, dude.
Was she on Roseanne ever?
Yeah.
We need Tommy.
Yeah, dude. She looks terrible now. Holy
We need
shit.
Tommy in here. Let me see.
Whoa, dude. Whoa.
She was never a good-looking girl.
Yeah, but she looks like horrendous now.
Oh wow.
Have you seen the recent ones?
Yeah,
Holy
yeah. Well, 2000. Yeah, she does. She. Why did actors Hollywood? Please stop with the fucking Botox. It doesn't
Yeah,
look
it
good.
does not work.
You look like you put fucking bricks of shit in your face.
Yeah, he looks scary, man. She looks
Yeah.
horrible.
She looked
It
better.
looks like one of those. You ever see those old masks, like the grandpa mask that they use for like Jackass and shit? She looks like a grandma version of that.
Yeah, but
You know what I mean? It doesn't even look real.
There are. She had some sexy days.
Well, she was the freak I was talking about when she was on Howard Stern's show, dude. She was like going off.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
She's
she
a
likes to be
freaky chick.
gangbanged and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, a girl like that, that's, but she definitely had some, she was oddly, all right, here's an older picture of her. Here, let me get this put her.
Honestly, I mean, a girl like that probably needs a gangbang to get satisfied because half the dudes, after a few strokes, they're probably going to change their minds. And to be satisfied, you're probably going to need 100 dudes, lined up just to get a whole session.
Yeah, here you go. Check that link I just posted out. You can see what I mean. There have been some good days for her. Look, before all the fucking shit in her face.
Yeah, I mean, she was in her prime then. But yeah, now she's, oh, Jesus.
Well, again, before she put all the fucking shit in her face and lost about 60 more pounds. God, she just doesn't look good at all anymore, man. But yeah, like Anthony says, she would definitely go an extra mile or two. The not attractive ones usually do. But, yeah. No, Ted, you don't want us to post the recent pictures. You look them up yourself. I don't want to waste my copying time. What else do we got here? WWE editing crowd or fan reactions for Roman Reigns losing the United States Championship. They completely edited it on a replay a week later. Chosen one right on Twitter. On the left side, the fan was jumping and cheering when Jericho won the title. When they show it on this other cut, he's got his hands over his face and looking disappointed. Complete change. Complete. This is so... How desperate is Triple H to not have this Roman Reigns experiment fuck up? That they're doing this shit. It's fucking desperate, and it's sad. A company this big should not have to lie in order to get their point across. I think it's sad.
I agree.
Yeah, it's just sad.
But I mean, this is nothing new. You know they do this type of shit.
I know.
Which is what really irritates me about the company. They're just so fucking corny to do shit like this. Just be organic about it, you know? Let people just decide what they want to do. Let them choose who they want to cheer for.
And you know,
hype in the cheers and all this bullshit.
And you know, finally, we had Cena finally stepped away for a little while. They built a ton of new people. There are so many people the crowd is into right now that you don't have to shove anyone down our throats at this point. You don't need to do it.
There's so many options. Just let people do.
Exactly. You've got Cesaro, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Chris Jericho,
Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho,
Ambrose,
AJ Styles. Yeah, Ambrose and fucking even Nakamura, even Bobby Roode when he's coming up, Samoa Joe, Finn Balor.
Yeah,
there's so many fucking people.
No reason to lie to us. You lied to us through the 70s, through the 80s, and half of the 90s. Stop lying to us. Remember, Vince, you said you didn't want to insult our intelligence anymore? Remember you said that right on TV? Okay, well, stop insulting our intelligence, you fucking old daffy motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Anyway, on that Roman Reigns note, he also became the first ever in history to win the PWI's Most Hated Wrestler Award. The first ever babyface to take that award.
Well deserved.
Well deserved. But, just something that little should maybe wake WWE up and go, But no, it won't. Shove them down their throat. They'll like it, yeah. They'll like it if I tell them to.
Boxman, guess what?
What? Oh,
not that you would necessarily care about this, but for anybody listening in the Northeast area that's into the independent pro wrestling scene, Game Changer Wrestling presented the Tournament of Survival, the one that Zandig and Joey Janela took that big bump from the top of the roof. They just announced that Tournament of Survival 2 is happening, and it's also presented by Zandig. Saturday, June 3rd, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I'm glad it's on a Saturday again, so thank God.
You'll be there. I know it.
Oh, you goddamn right I will.
I know it. That's cool. Yeah, I did see that. I actually saw that picture. I had a feeling you'd bring it up. So,
yeah, this new girl I'm talking to, I told her I was going to take her to the next CZW show, and today I was showing her the Joey Janela and the Zandig clip, and I'm pretty sure she probably thought I was a fucking psycho. She was like, "Oh, I thought you meant like wrestling." I was like, "Yeah, well, this is wrestling." She's like, "Oh." I guess she like thought I meant like WWE type shit, you know.
Or maybe she might have thought you meant like. See, I said wrestling to someone a few weeks ago, and they completely thought I meant UFC.
Nah. She knew what I meant as
Okay.
far as like wrestling, but
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, she was interested though. I did show her the one clip where Nate Hatred, one half of the Hate Club smashed the light tube over Devin Moore. And the half of the light tube actually came crashing into the crowd and hit me actually, and hit my phone, and you could see it on the phone where the glass like shatters all over me. So she got a little freaked out about that. She's like, "Well, wait, can we at least like not sit front row or anything?" I was like, "That's fine. Just get like general admission and sit far away." But yeah, I'm not a big fan of like getting smashed with light tubes anyway. So
yeah, I don't blame you, man. Do not blame you. Let me see something. Anthony just gave me something here. Oh, did Ryback talk more shit about John Cena?
oh, dude, I gotta listen to his podcast.
Oh, we're gonna have.
You know what's weird though?
I've got it right here. We'll play some. Yeah.
You know what's weird? My ex, I started like taking her to shows and stuff. This was like 2012, I think. Because I went to Extreme Rising with her a couple times, and then she didn't really know anything about wrestling. She still watches wrestling apparently. See what I mean? Leave the mark of the beast, dude. You know?
Oh, Jesus.
She'll never forget me, man. I'm telling you, dude. It fucking got her into wrestling. Anytime she watches wrestling and a light tube gets smashed, she'll remember my peace pipe. You know what I mean?
Oh, God. Leave the mark of the beast.
Yeah, dude.
The 619 on her ass. That's what you leave. You brand that motherfucker in there.
That's how you high spot the pussy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some people do it in between the sheets. I do it in between the ropes.
God damn, Shaheen getting fucking evil over there. You know what you need, Shaheen? You need to fucking make this sound at the end.
Yes!
I have left my mark!
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, did you not think I was going to cut that out and place it in on our board? Come on.
Dude, I forgot about that.
I don't know if that did it, but real
shit.
quick, thanks to everyone who downloaded last week. We had a really, really spectacular download week last week, so thank you, everybody. Thank you now before I forget at the end of the show. I just want to say that now.
Thanks to all the listeners.
That's
Really
right.
appreciate
You all deserve one more.
Spread the motherfucking word. All right, beautiful.
Oh, God damn, that's good shit. That is going to be our new go-to sound whenever.
It could be like the vacuum for us. What it is to wrestling's too. Whoever just falls in and bores the shit out of you, just fucking hit that repeatedly.
Oh, what the fuck is this fucking
shit
guy?
outta here.
Oh, get the...
Anytime to go. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Anytime Tommy calls in, man, you gotta just press that the whole time.
Oh, jeez. Tom, why are you backing out? Or why are you backing out on our drinking challenge? Yeah, this from the guy.
Tommy's full of shit, man.
Tommy comes here once every 3 months, and I'm the one backing out.
He's full of shit.
I know a couple of shows ago, I guarantee I drank more than I would have on the challenge that night. I had like a fucking 8-pack. I had 8 16-ounce beers. That was probably more than I would drink in a power hour.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that was, during the little vacation, my kid's 2-week vacation. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, you want to play some of this Ryback shit?
Well, I was gonna say let's take a quick 5. 'Cause I gotta take a quick second.
We can do that
Let's take
first.
a quick 5, and then when we come back, we'll do the Ryback thing. We'll do some news, take some calls, And we'll get her to wrap this up in about an hour, hour and a half or so. If you want to call in, 469-206-4466. Once again, the number is 469-206-4466. Or if you'd like to Skype in, you can Skype in using THT Podcast.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Back. On that note, we'll be back in 5.
What's up, guys and girls? This is the American Psycho, Lance Archer, and you're listening to the Hot Tag Podcast. Check them out, or I'm coming to get you.
Yeah. He's coming to get you.
Coming to get you, sucker.
I wouldn't want that big, tall motherfucker coming to get me.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Fuck that.
Big ass dude.
That's a tall, big... Yeah. Fuck that. I want Lance White coming from me.
Oh, all right. Boxman.
Cheers.
My friend.
My friend.
It's just, January is typically a fun month, and I'm sure you know why, but a lot of the listeners may not know why, so I'm going to go ahead and share this. The Powies are finally out. Now, what are the Powies? It's the Pro Wrestling Awards hosted by the Mega Powers Radio, presented by the Geeks of the Industry. Big shout out to Larry, Chunky motherfucker. You know, treating us well. He reached out to us. We did it for the second year in a row. Last year we did Best Tag Team, and the New Day got it. This year we did the Future Endeavor Award, which Michael Cole got it. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. But yeah, you can go check that out, man. It's finally released. It's on our page, so you can go check that out at facebook.com/group/THT podcast, or you can just go to geeksoftheindustry.com, or just go on iTunes, type in Mega Powers Radio. You'll find it on there. Stitcher Radio, everywhere else you can hear good podcasts. And here are a couple podcasts that are on there with us as well. Larry got Don, Tony, and Kevin Castle presenting an award. He's got Solomonster from Solomonster Sound Off presenting an award. He's also got Turnbuckle Throwbacks on there presenting an award. He's got In Your Head Wrestling Podcast on there presenting an award. Of course, he's got the Hot Tag Podcast, yours truly, and Boxman on there presenting an award. On the Network Podcast, Turnbuckle Trash, and many, many more. I'm sure Wrestling Soup would have been on there. If I'm guessing it was probably during the same time that Mish was having some audio issues, because they've been on there pretty much every year. So definitely check that out, man. Larry definitely puts in a lot of effort to edit these out, and it really does sound like an award show. Like it's pretty fucking cool, man. It's a special episode, and I legitimately look forward to doing it every year and listening back to it everywhere and hear everybody else. So go check that out. I seriously mean it.
Oh shit, we've had music playing that whole time, by the way.
You're a dick.
I'm sorry. I hope everybody heard us. Did anyone even tell me music is still on? No. Yep, Doug did. Thank you, Doug. I got it.
So they did hear us.
It's no big deal. I can use a secondary recording. There was no music playing. No big deal. I'll just have to do some editing. This is why I record twice.
Good. So, once again, if you didn't hear me, check out Mega Powers Radio, the Powies. Everyone is on there. Definitely check it out. iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play. Mm-hmm. Yours truly, Boxman, the Hot Tag Podcast, Don, Tony, Kevin Castle, Solomonster's on there, In Your Head, On the Network Podcast, a bunch of other great podcasts, Turnbuckle Throwbacks. Check us out. We are on there. Yeah. And let us know how you feel, man. It's really, really a cool episode. So definitely check it out.
Yeah, it's definitely a special occasion.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Definitely check that out.
With that said, Boxman, let's open up the lines. What do you say?
Let's do that. While we're getting the lines open, me and Shaheen were talking a little bit, and we mentioned Jim Cornette. And I know we're jumping on this a little late, but Jim Cornette was unhappy. Is that a good word to use with the with the Kenny Omega match? Unhappy is probably a nice way to be putting it, but he was definitely unhappy. We'll play a little bit of that for you.
By the way, we got Doug on the line. For anybody else that's calling in, we'll pick it up right after Doug.
Yeah. What's up, Doug?
I'm glad you're getting ready to play that Cornette thing, because that's what my rant's going to be about.
Beautiful. Perfect timing.
Exactly. Well, let me go ahead and play some of it then, so we can let the people hear. Obviously, it's 13-minute long thing, I am not playing. Well, we always say that, and then there's only 2 minutes left. We should fucking play it, man.
That's true.
So I'm going to go ahead and play it right now.
So we're going to talk about this fucking match. Okada and Omega at the Tokyo Dome, Wrestle Kingdom. Everybody's been talking about it. Dave Meltzer gave it 6 stars. And you sent me the link. I clicked on the link. It's 45 minutes of my life I'll never get back. And I'm not going to knock the fucking match. Here's the thing about Kenny Omega, and everybody knows that listens to the program regularly. I've had problems with him because of his activities in Japan, embarrassing the wrestling business and exposing it, etc. But with Kenny Omega, I first saw Kenny Omega in Ring of Honor in 2006-ish or so, and everybody was saying, oh, this kid's great. And when I watched him live, he reminded me a lot of the Ultimate Warrior. He did the head shaking, the goofy expressions. He had horrible basics. But you could tell the kid was a great athlete. And with experience, who knows what might happen. And so he left Ring of Honor. He went to Japan. He's Canadian originally, but he went to Japan, and he wrestled there quite a bit. And Adam Pearce, when Pearce was booking Ring of Honor, booked Kenny Omega for Final Battle. I believe it was 2009. It was Final Battle 2009 in New York. And I was helping Adam at the time. And Adam emailed me one day a couple weeks before the show and said, oh, look at this. He forwarded the email. He said, Omega can't show up. He's hurt his ankle or his foot. And he sent this email, and Omega had sent an email, said, I can't be there at Final Battle. I'm injured. And he sent a picture of this fucked up ankle and foot. It looked fucking horrible. It looked like he had gangrene. I don't know what the fuck. And I even at the time wrote back, I said, is this really his fucking ankle, Adam? Because this looks fucking horrible. And Adam said, that's all I've got, and he ain't going to be there.
All right, we're 2 minutes in. We can stop it real quick. Trust me, he gets more into the match in a couple of minutes, but you can already tell this man is not happy. He's not a Kenny Omega fan. He will admit that Kenny Omega is a great athlete, but I think that's about as close as he'll get to saying Kenny Omega is good.
Yeah, because Kenny Omega is not good. He's great.
Not according to Jim Cornette, and I'm.
Oh yeah, because he's a dick.
Yeah, I should have listened to this before 13 minutes long and seen where I could cut it, but let's just fucking, as we do, we're just going to keep going real quick.
So, of course, Omega worked in Japan that weekend, so he didn't even have the guts or the fucking ability in him to be honest with a guy that had booked him for a company that had booked him early in his career to say, I got a booking in Japan, that's my priority, which would have been understood. But instead he lied and sent this fucking bogus picture of somebody else's fucking foot. Where you get that, I don't even know. And so that's why he didn't show up in Ring of Honor anymore, because he...
Where do you get a picture of a fucked up foot? Hey, it's a new thing called the internet,
right,
Jim.
Just type in fucked up foot on Google.
Yeah. You know, the way you do your show, the internet, anyway. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
He was written off because he was a fucking lying sack of shit that no-showed a booking on false pretenses instead of being honest. Then, of course, he had the matches in Japan with the blow-up doll and the fucking 9-year-old girl. I'm not kidding, folks, if you're just listening to the experience for the first time. This fucking guy had competitive matches in front of ticket-purchasing patrons in Japan with a blow-up doll and a 9-year-old girl. And I even got an email, which I read, and this was from last May. I think you were with us at that time, where some guy was trying to explain Kenny Omega's character in Japan. That, well, he takes it from, he works these joke federations like DDT or whatever in Japan, and that's when he does these things. And he was trying to explain that it all comes from video games.
All right, let's stop there real quick. Did you ever see the match with the 9-year-old girl?
Yes.
I did.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's better than most matches you'll see nowadays.
Yeah, she was better than a majority of the WWE talent right now.
Definitely better than Titus O'Neil.
Definitely better than Baron Corbin.
Oh, I fucking hate you.
I had to. You kind of left yourself open.
Well,
for
yeah.
it.
I know.
I think we've established I always take the easy opening. So, but yeah, that was a good match. And I've seen the match with the blow-up doll. I've also seen someone in Japan have a match with an invisible person, and it wasn't Kenny Omega. So, Jim Cornette can say what he wants about shaming the wrestling business, but the wrestling business in Japan is different than here. Now, I know he's not saying that he knows that. Basically, I believe he's, because we have the internet, which he forgets about, we can see these matches, but I don't know. Jim Cornette just really needs to take a chill. He needs to start drinking or something. This man. Play a little more, and then we'll let Doug do some ranting. Then we'll go from there. Here we go.
That Omega's character is from video games like Street Fighter and the character Zangief. I want to read you the response that I gave to the guy who emailed me explaining Kenny Omega's character, and then we're going to talk about this match. The guy's name was David, and he explained that, Omega...
It was not me. Oh, are you fucking kidding? They have ads in the middle of fucking YouTube videos now? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they do.
Gotta cut that check.
The guy's name was David, and he explained that Omega has the Street Fighter video game character. And I said, I don't care what his fucking moveset out of a video game is. Everything you just mentioned is exactly what's fucked up the wrestling business to begin with. There is no rational explanation for a real pro wrestler having a match in public with a blow-up doll, and he should be blackballed from the entire business and have his ass beat for doing it. And finally, if a grown adult, supposed pro wrestler has a competitive match with a goddamn grade school girl in public, whether a part of a long-running angle or not, he should be boiled in oil, and any fucking promotions that would present this shit should be boycotted into bankruptcy by every wrestler in the world who gives a shit about their profession or their own self-respect. That's what I said then. Well, now, apparently, over the past couple of years, Omega's got big with it in New Japan, and now he was featured in the main event at the Tokyo Dome for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and with Okada, and everybody said, oh, this is the greatest match that's ever happened. And Dave Meltzer broke the scale and gave it 6 stars. And let me explain this first of all. There's never been a perfect...
Okay. Before the rocket takes off, let's just comment on that part. Boiled in oil and shunned from the wrestling business for those two things. Do you guys agree with either of those statements for either one of those matches?
This is listen, Boxman, before we even get into this, keep in mind how much this guy absolutely hated ECW, yet made an appearance for ECW and let Smoky Mountain guys go up there and wrestle.
Well,
the fucking hypocrite.
Money talks, motherfucker.
What money? We're talking ECW. What fucking money?
Well, they had, anything. He must have needed money at the time, so, he did what he had to do. But, look, I do not agree with him either. I really don't. Look, like I've said.
And I like Cornette's podcast. I used to listen to it. I did. He's just so negative all the time.
He is a very, not only is he he refuses to evolve with the wrestling business like the wrestling business has. It's not the fucking same as it was in 1989, Jim Cornette. I'm sorry. It's not. You're not getting your Rock and Roll Express versus your Midnight Express anymore. Listen, I would love if those days were back again, but they're not. They're not. It was fucking, 30, 40 years ago, and it's not going to happen again. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
Go
It's
ahead.
not. All right. So should I play here while right here? Here we go. Ready?
Sure.
Okay.
Pro wrestling match. There's never been one, because that would be a match that is exciting, that drew money, that tore the house down, that got both guys over, and showed no obvious cooperation between the two guys in anything to reveal that it was a work. That's a perfect pro wrestling match. It's never happened. because there's always a hole. There's always somewhere there's a hole. And as far as the star system, it's my fault. And we've talked about this many times, and I've admitted it. I was sitting there in 1979 talking to my friend Norman Dooley that had a newsletter, and I was reading the TV guide and the 4 stars of the movies, and I'm
back in 1979, anyway.
Reading his newsletter. I'm talking to him on the phone. I said, Norman, the way you go into detail on this, you ought to give the matches stars like they do in TV Guide. And he started doing it, and everybody started picking up on it, and Dave picked up on it, and that's so for my everlasting regret at this point, because matches are subjective like art, and everybody sees them differently. But unfortunately, I invented the star rating system, and you know this to be true, Brian.
By the way, I think we can all agree Jericho invented that. That's all I'm going to say. Is there anything Jericho didn't invent in wrestling?
Yeah,
well, we know he invented a list.
I don't believe Jim Cornette. I totally believe Chris Jericho invented the star system because Jericho invented everything. Anyway, let's go.
Yeah. It was originally 4 stars because that's what they give movies, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Siskel and Ebert, whoever, TV Guide. The first 5-star match ever was Terry Funk versus Jerry Lawler, March 23rd, 1981, Memphis Mid-South Coliseum. It's on YouTube. Look it up. Where that match was so far and away. Me and Norman were both there in person to witness it. I'm running around taking pictures. It was so far and away more believable in person, more exciting. It was so far and away better anything that we had ever seen before. That's a 5-star match. And we thought there'd never be another one. But then some more came along. And by the way, if you want to see 5-star matches, folks, I jotted down a few of them. Hold on, I'm trying to find the fucking...
All right, before he gets into that, let's just go ahead. I mean, he did this probably most of his rant right there. Am I right about that, Doug?
Just about. I mean, he goes and he talks about, he talks about the match a little bit. He talks, basically what he said was it was a good 20-minute match that went 45 minutes.
Okay. God, it's really annoying. We sit there and we say, everyone is so critical of wrestling. It's with the internet now. And then Jim Cornette is the kind of guy that wants to hold on to the old, will not come into the new. It's like, 1979, everything with him is 1979, 1985, 1986, 1989. Well, Jim, do you realize it's 2017 now? Does he know this?
Well, that's the issue, man.
The world has changed.
He's lost in times, dude.
He's not lost in time. He's stuck in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Exactly what it is.
That's worse. But I know Doug had said he had a little rant on this. So go ahead, Doug. Maybe we'll play a little more. Maybe not. We'll see.
Okay, so now I am a huge Jim Cornette fan. I have said it even on this podcast before. Okay, I used to listen to his podcast all the time, and then I found podcasts that I thought were better because, my time, I kind of ran out of... I used to listen to like 4 or 5 podcasts a week. Now I'm lucky if I listen to like 2 or 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Obviously, your guys being one because I happen to call in every week.
Thank you.
But anyway. So I am a huge Jim Cornette fan. And the thing is that as much as a Cornette fan as I am, I do not. I don't agree with the majority of what he said. I thought it was a great match. We all sat and we watched it last week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? We all sat and we watched it last week. We all thought it was a great match. Now, Do I think it was a 6-star match? Not necessarily. I think, yes, I have seen matches that are better. Is it the best match I've seen in a while? Absolutely. Okay? And I'm not going to lie, and I'm sure people are going to try to rip me apart, which is fine. Okay? You know, you can disagree with me. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
All right? However,
Damn.
okay?
Ooh, he's getting fucking mad.
Right. Trust me, I might start doing that in a minute there, Box. Okay? But here's the thing. Jim Cornette has an opinion, okay? He has an opinion. It's called a podcast. With a podcast, you're allowed to have an opinion, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Whether we agree with it or not, that's fine. Or whether we agree with it or not, you know, that's up to us. I do think, however, that, you know, I do think that because, you know, he's been in the business for so long, he has a right to his opinion, whether or not we agree with it. I necessarily don't agree with it. Okay? I think, again, I enjoyed the match. Do I think it went a little long? Yes. However, I have no problem with the match going long. All right? I think you do. I think, you know, as long as you can tell a story, which I thought those guys did, I thought, you know, and I'm not the biggest Kenny Omega fan, but I did enjoy the match. Mm-hmm. Is it, you know, did I think it was 6 stars? Not really. Okay? But I thought it was a great match. I thought it was definitely 5 stars.
Yeah. I would say it was. I mean, I have a hard time with the whole fucking star system and shit, but
yeah. I mean, personally, like, okay, everybody's going to think that, you know, we all probably have our different opinions on what the greatest match of all time was. Okay? Or, like, one of the greatest matches of all time. My personal opinion, I think the greatest match of all time, and it's just my opinion, was Rock and Austin from WrestleMania 17.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That was a good one.
I will say that I think that is the greatest match of all time. Kenny Omega versus Okada, I think, is in the top 5 for me, though. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not going to get into, like, the whole top 5 or whatever, but, you know, it is what it is. I do think, however, that, you know, Cornette does have a right to his opinion. Like I said, we don't necessarily have to agree with it. I happen to be a Cornette fan, but, you know, I do think that, to me, like, what he said, like, when he compared Kenny Omega to the Ultimate Warrior, and then, like, he, you know, called the Ultimate Warrior's, you know, in-ring work shitty and said that he was a piece of shit human being, which he says in that clip, I believe. Okay. I don't know if he uses those exact words, but he basically does say that.
That sounds about like what he would say. That sounds right.
Okay. That pissed me off more than anything.
Yeah.
Okay? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the guy was like when he was alive. Okay? Be respectful to his family, to his wife, to his 2 daughters.
Yeah,
okay?
and to a guy who literally tried to make amends at the end. And
no,
you know,
that's his legacy, dude. Who gives a shit?
I know.
Dude, this is 1990 we're talking about. Back then, in-ring work wasn't... You didn't have to be Steamboat and fucking Bret Hart, you know?
No, and you know what?
You sold tickets. It was about gimmicks.
And you know what? It was a much more cutthroat business back in those days. And, you know, you've even heard people like Steve Austin say, if you weren't an asshole, you weren't going to get on the fucking card. You know,
right.
you sort of had to be. Now, I know the whole story Hogan told, you know, about him holding Vince up for money and this and that. Okay, that was wrong. That was wrong.
He even admitted it, though, at the end.
Yeah, he did.
All right, he admitted it at the end. He repented for... well, first of all, I think that whole Hall of Fame weekend, he knew something was going to happen. Sometimes I think you know in your heart that something is going to happen.
Dude, honestly, when that happened, when we did the show, I think both of us were saying, like, dude, he knew something. Because he almost was saying goodbye.
In that promo.
On his
That promo was a
during
goodbye
Raw.
promo. It was.
Right. Okay. So, again, that is what, Cornette could say whatever, he wants. Like I said, got an opinion, don't necessarily have to agree with it, just like, we don't necessarily have to agree with each other's opinions.
Right.
Boxman, you and I disagree, every Wednesday. All right?
Just, well, whatever. Yeah.
Well, no, we disagree on three things: Baron Corbin, Bret Hart, and Demolition.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's what we do. I don't necessarily have to agree with you. You don't have to agree with me, because if we agreed with each other all the time, our conversations would be boring.
Well, even Natalia said Bret Hart's going to die alone. I agreed with that comment. But anyway.
Wait, she really said that?
Okay.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's brutal.
She said, "Nikki, you and my Uncle Brett are gonna die alone."
Wow.
Yeah,
brutal.
That is brutal. But I got a chuckle.
That's the way to get heat, though.
I got a good chuckle.
That's the way to get heat.
Yeah, she's another one though that they don't want to give her heat. They want to like her because she's a likable chick. She's a likable, crazy chick, and I believe half of the audience really feels bad that this girl really needs a good dick.
That's all.
She really does. I mean, Tyson Kidd, they said he doesn't even like to look at boobs. I'm going to go in the car and watch Cesaro matches. Fuck it.
That's probably what he did.
That's probably exactly what he did. Went in the car, fucking pulled out his piece, and jacked off to a Cesaro. There was fucking cyber cum all over his phone. He had to squeegee it.
Went back there and fucking downloaded the Best of Dynamite Kid and laced up his boots for no fucking reason. Even though he's not wrestling for the next 17 years. Dude is fucking, like, I understand liking wrestling, but, like, come on, dude. Like, Natty's not the best-looking girl on the roster, but come on. You can tell the girl she's a good girl, you know what I mean? Like, she'd be a good wife. Yeah. This dude fucking, like, he just hates fun.
He doesn't like women, from what I can tell.
I think the marriage is just a cover-up.
Oh my God, Natty's a beard? Holy shit! Natty's a beard. That sucks. No, look, I don't know, but I mean, I don't know. I just feel people like Jim Cornette let people hold on to the business and don't let it evolve. I agree. Obviously he's got the right to his opinion, but when your opinion is from 1979 and 1980s, you really gotta. It's a new business, Jim. I'm sorry. I know you don't like it, but it's a new business.
Dude.
Okay, Fox, here's where I do kind of agree with him. All right, I have said before, sometimes I enjoy watching the older stuff more than I do the newer stuff. Doesn't mean I don't enjoy the newer stuff. There's just some of it I don't like. All right, just like there's some of it that the rest of you guys don't like. But I think the thing is that Jim Cornette refuses to evolve. Just like there's a few guys, I think, out there, a few of the older guys that refuse to evolve. Bret Hart, I think, is one of those guys.
Yeah, definitely. Real quick, Anthony, do you have the show on in the background?
I got it on mute.
Okay. But, Doug, do you have it on in the background?
I'm outside, guys.
Yeah, it's Anthony. I can see his blue light lighting up. For some reason, it's only echoing when Doug talks.
That's weird.
Fuck, I
I
love
think it's trying to
Skype.
tell me to shut up.
No, it's Skype. Just loves this show.
Well, Anthony, I'll tell you what. Call back in a few minutes when Doug is done, so we don't have an echo. Go ahead.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate that. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why his computer does that every now and then, but Doug, please continue if you remember where you were at.
Okay. All right, Bret Hart, I think, is another one of those guys that kind of refuses to evolve. Okay. And Box, I know if I'm going to start the Bret Hart bashing, I know you're going to jump on the bandwagon. But the thing is again, this is why, like, I think certain guys. First of all, when Bret Hart had a podcast, I never listened to it. All right, because I just didn't want to hear. As much as I like Bret Hart, I don't want to hear him bitch for 2 hours.
Yeah, same, dude. I love Bret, but no, I don't want to hear anybody bitch for 2 hours. There's got to be a balance to everything, man. You can't just be so fucking negative, you know? Like, the guy, he literally hates everything about wrestling right now.
But, I mean, it's bad enough people listen to us bitch for 2 hours.
Well, at least we're a couple different people. It's not 2 hours of the same fucking person. Just
right. That's why I don't listen to Cornette anymore, because I get tired of listening to him. I get tired of listening to him bitch. And like I said, I'll keep saying it. I am a fan of his. But the same damn thing where he talks about, you know, how the business sucks today. Some of the business today, yes, does suck. But not all of it. Okay?
No, and right now especially, there's a look. As much as we complain, there's a shitload of good on both Raw and SmackDown right now. There really is. There's probably more good than bad at this point, which is probably, it's been a long time since the scale has gone that way. So
okay.
right
I'm
now,
going to tell you one thing I'm really, really excited about right now. Okay, Mickie James is back.
Yeah.
Right? Shaheen, I remember telling you, you know, probably several months ago, I used to have a huge crush on Mickie James.
Who didn't? She's thick as fuck.
Okay, and I had the opportunity to meet that woman at that convention last April.
Right.
Okay, which they're doing another one again this April, but, you know, that's another story for another time.
Did you try to drop your pants?
I did not. I mean, I felt like. Anyway, that's probably another story for another.
No, well, let's. I feel like that's a little more important than Jim Cornette. Did you at least think about it?
Yeah, I think so too. That's definitely a.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like when I went up to meet her. When I went up to meet her, I was just like, she looks at me, she goes, "What's her name, hon?" I'm like, yeah. And my sister goes, "His name is Doug." I'm like, "Yeah, that's it."
You're like you were like Ralphie when he finally got to Santa. I want a football. Yeah, football.
Well, I guess that answers the question if you drop your pants or not. If your sister was there, I'm guessing no. So.
Yeah. That's
probably.
A good question.
Yeah, no. But here's the thing. So now that Mickie James is back and she's feuding, you know, or gonna possibly be feuding with Becky Lynch, I have a huge crush on Becky Lynch now. All right, not afraid to admit it.
You shouldn't be.
Okay. So the fact that the two of them are actually going to be working matches against each other, I'm fucking ecstatic.
Well, is this more of like a sexual fantasy, or are you actually interested in the wrestling? You're just talking about how you're attracted to them right now. This sounds more like a fantasy.
All right. How weird are you guys getting? Well, actually, like I really care. But let's just say it's probably like a little bit of both. Okay.
I'm leaning more towards the fantasy, man. I think you're bullshitting me. I think you just want to see them, you know, wrestle around the ring and take a fucking memory image and whack off to it later. I think that's the whole thing. I'll take.
You know what?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
But no. All right. First of all, any guy I'm sure would think that.
Don't get him excited, man. He might drop his pants for you, man.
Ooh, Mickie James, Becky Lynch. I gotta say that that match last night, Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch in a cage, it got me thinking some dirty thoughts.
I'm gonna start smoking cigarettes.
All right. He couldn't handle it, man. He just had to start chain smoking. The fuck picks up smoking because of fantasy? It's too much for him. He can't handle it, man.
There's going to be cybercom all over the fucking computer.
Dude, speaking of tobacco, for dudes that
You know, when you guys were talking earlier about the whole coming all over the computer or whatever, I almost brought that up, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait and save it for when I get on the phone because
that's a great
that way
idea.
they can make fun of me about it.
I hope like your mom and brother are hearing this conversation right now. Oh, when you guys were talking about coming on the internet.
First of all, my mom is back home in Buffalo, probably sleeping because she's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. My brother's inside the house. Unless he's next to my computer, he can't hear it.
Yeah.
So why do you think I went outside?
Yeah, so you can talk about coming on the internet and fucking Becky Lynch and fucking what's the other chick's name? Mickey James.
Alexa Bliss.
Dude, Mickey James though, she's underrated, man. She's definitely.
All right. I'll turn it off. All right. No more
But,
porn music.
okay, so trying to have a serious conversation, that went to hell.
Oh, fuck that. Have you not listened to this show?
What
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
show do you think this is, man?
Fuck.
Get out of here.
We're done.
That's true.
We may not even get to the news tonight, from what I'm guessing.
Doug, it's been requested in the chat room that you just update us on what your family's doing every week. So my mom went grocery shopping today, and then
Oh, I went grocery shopping today too.
I gotta go grocery shopping tomorrow.
I
This is
did
exciting.
actually. I did.
This is great.
Yeah, got some ground turkey. I needed ground turkey and
Oh, fuck that, dude.
and frozen peanut butter sandwiches for my kid.
Ground turkey's for pussies.
What?
Come on, man. You want some ground beef, man.
Nah, I look.
You know you want gout when you're 52.
Fiance is on a on a super diet, so ground turkey. But I mean, we had fucking pork ribs tonight. That's what I made. So
There you go.
every now and then we can get fatty with the food.
There you go, goddammit. Alright, Doug, you got anything else for us, man, other than coming on the computer and all this weird shit?
Hey, you're making billionaire Ted gag.
You know what? I think I finished off with my rant, which,
Keyword finished off, I'm sure you have, sir.
wrong choice of words.
I know. I know.
That was the right choice.
Great pun.
Yeah. But yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna go have a cigarette now.
Go have a cigarette, go get your never give up towel, wipe yourself off, sir. That's fine.
I am not Mixina.
Yeah, that dude's definitely. Jesus. All right. Well, Doug, thanks for calling in, man. We'll talk to you next week.
All right, thanks, guys. Always a pleasure.
Thanks, Doug.
All right, bye, guys.
All right. Anybody else wants to call in, Anthony? You can call back in 469-206-4466. Once again, 469-206-4466, or you can Skype in using THT Podcast. Oh, Jesus.
I don't
All right,
think he
well,
made any of the points he called him to make, by the way.
Much of a rant. It really
We are like the kings of distraction, dude. We're magicians. We are total magicians, if you think about it. Oh, God.
Yeah, man.
Do
You
you wanna-
catch the rebound, man. You gotta fucking
Yeah.
interrupt and catch the rebound.
Do you want to play any more of this Jim Cornette, or are we done with it?
No, probably not. I think after fucking busting nuts on the internet and talking, fucking,
Yeah, we're done. We're good with
I've
that.
had enough of Jim Cornette. It's hard to go
Oh, fuck. Oh, that was fun.
back. Boxman, real quick.
Uh-huh.
Update me on who is in the Royal Rumble, if you will. As far as big names, like I don't give a shit about a Titus O'Neil, but big names who were announced for the Royal Rumble 2017.
I believe Taker.
Okay.
Brock, I believe, is in there now.
Yeah, I know Goldberg is in there.
Goldberg is in there.
Now Cena and Roman Reigns and Kevin Owens and AJ are not, right?
I believe Owens and Jericho both announced they're in there. Actually.
Well, Owens is the champion, so why the fuck would he be in it?
No. Jericho, I believe, is in there. Dude, you're gonna. Do you really think?
Smoke weed every day.
I remember who the
Dude,
fuck
I
is
don't
in
know. I
this.
figured I'd ask.
Hold on.
Maybe I should have asked Doug. You know, he would have known.
Anthony might know. Fucking Anthony. Yeah. Yeah. I'm drinking wine again.
All right, dude, come on, man. All right, seriously.
I'm drinking wine again, just so you know.
As far as underdogs winning the Royal Rumble.
Anthony. I'm so sorry.
I know it don't. I can't even. I can't even top between this and Doug's call. I had nothing to top this week. Nothing.
But as far as underdogs winning, has there ever been a Royal Rumble where it was an actual surprise that somebody won? Can you guys recall ever a Royal Rumble? I actually have the list right here. 1988, it was Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I guess that was kind of a surprise.
Well, it was the first one, right? If I believe.
It was the first one.
Yes.
Like, as far as like having a guy like win to establish a star, do you think it's ever happened at the Rumble?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
So 88 was Jim Duggan. Okay. 89 was Big John Studd.
Right, I remember that one actually.
I mean, 88, I don't think they really established a star. I don't think it happened. As far as the main events, anyway, like
Hacksaw?
Jim Duggan.
Oh, dude, but definitely a legend. I mean, he's definitely.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like somebody that could carry the company. He was not there.
Okay, you're right. Big John Studd, I'd have to agree with the no also. So.
The next 2 years is, of course, fucking Hulk Hogan, which, no shocker.
Yeah.
Ric Flair was already a star. 1993, Yokozuna. That's a tough one.
92 was actually a shock.
I would say...
Yeah, but he was already a star, though. You know what I mean? Like, he was an underdog. Like, it wasn't a surprise.
And you know what? I would say that's a tough one because he passed away way too early to really judge what path his career would have taken. So...
Yoko?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, regardless, though, he was a top guy.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, yeah, there's 1 year. We could probably knock that. Then, you know what? Yeah, you could probably notch that as one on the belt.
But then again, was it a surprise, though? Not really, because...
I think Yoko might have been. I forget. I'm trying to think.
It's 93. And honestly, dude, 93 was one of my favorite Rumbles. I know a lot of people didn't like it. There was a lot of botches, but I really enjoyed that Rumble.
I wish I remember who he was in the ring with at the time.
It was Macho Man. Those are the last two people.
Then, yeah, I think it might have been because, 93, Macho Man was huge still.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would consider 93 the first notch. There you go.
94, Bret Hart and Lex Luger.
Oh, don't even talk to me.
Then again, I don't know, man.
To me, they're both pieces of fucking trash, so whatever.
Dude, but that was when they started building up Bret Hart.
Whatever, dude. You just named two fucking guys in a fucking garbage truck, in my opinion. But anyway.
Oh, get the fuck out.
Well, the people chose Bret. That's all that matters.
I said in my opinion.
Vince wanted Lex, but the people wanted Bret.
I know. I said in my opinion. That's all I said.
All right. Well, 1995 and 96, we got Shawn Michaels.
Mm-hmm.
95 was trash. It was basically it was Bulldog versus Shawn for like 28 run-ins.
Yeah, that really wasn't a great year. But
at the Headhunters, man.
Yeah, but obviously Shawn Michaels, super legend, if in my opinion.
Still probably a piece of shit, though.
Well, he found God.
Oh, that's all right.
I know.
97, we got Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Fucking, I don't even know if you can. He is superstar doesn't classify Austin in my opinion.
I don't know if you understood my question, but what I mean is, like...
Was it a surprise that year? No, not at all.
Right.
No.
Like, were you expecting Austin to win that year?
Yes, I was
97?
that year. 97? Dude, that was when... Yes, absolutely. 97.
Like 98, yeah, I totally agree. I knew going in he was winning.
But you got to remember,
97. I don't know.
97 was the year when they did all the stuff with Tyson. Yes, I expected.
Well, that was 98.
Was it 98?
Yeah.
97 going into 98 though, right when the end of the year stuff. Yeah. So. That, yeah, absolutely. I expected Stone Cold. Stone Cold you got to remember, that Mike Tyson segment was the segment that turned the tides in the ratings war.
Yeah.
It was.
Well, let's go to the next year, 1999. Vince McMahon.
Just,
I mean, that's not really.
Just keep going.
Yeah, that's
I mean, I mean, really, what are you gonna say, Vince?
Yeah, I mean, dude was fucking owner. So what are you gonna say?
Yeah, just
2000, The Rock.
Not a surprise again.
Yeah, not a surprise at all.
No, that was the start of his movie career, if I'm remembering correctly.
That was the one with a Big Show and The Rock and the whole controversial ending. But you knew it was The Rock. I mean, I that's one of my favorite Rumbles, other than 91 and 92, and I remember that like yesterday.
I actually do remember that ending, and yeah, that was a good fucking ending.
Oh, dude, that was a great Rumble all around, man. We got one of the best main events. Cactus Jack and Triple H in that hardcore match. They fucking tore it down in MSG. We had the Hardys and Dudley Boys killing it in the tables match. We had Kurt Angle debuting against Taz. You had, and then you had a great Rumble. But overall, that Triple H and Cactus match, that was fucking. That's a 5-star match to me, man, for a WWE match. I'm sorry, but that was fucking great.
Easy.
Dude, I would argue with anybody. That was a 5-star match.
I'm joking with you. Go ahead.
I really think it was. You don't need high spots for a 5-star match. That told a great fucking story. No. It was amazing.
No, you don't need high spots for a great match. I mean, there's plenty of big man, fucking matches that were amazing. So,
Anthony, would you consider the Triple H and Cactus Jack match a 5-star match?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think it was an instant classic. When I saw it, I was like, dude.
I mean, not the sidetrack, but to me, a 5-star match is whatever enjoyment you got out of the match. It's all subjective. I really don't like the whole rating thing to begin with because it's subjective. What you like about one match, somebody else might not like.
Well, it's in your opinion. It's not saying like it's a 5-star match for everybody. And what I base my 5 stars on, the Mixlr system, whatever the fuck, is if I don't have any complaints about the match, it's a 5-star match to me.
Okay.
That's how I look at it.
That's your scale. Look, everyone's got to listen. Matches are subjective. Everyone's got a different scale for what makes a match great. Luckily, and really it's good that we can sit here and argue about what makes matches great. That's one of the great things about this fucking podcast, internet, and everything. So,
Yeah. All right, well, let's go on to the next year. Next year was 2001, and Stone Cold Steve Austin won it again. Once again, it's Austin. That's not really a shocker.
No.
2002, Triple H, definitely not a shocker. 2003, Brock Lesnar. Again, I'm pretty sure I wasn't shocked by that. I mean, I'd stopped watching by then. But I'm pretty sure I tuned in still for like Rumble and WrestleMania.
Was that his debut year?
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Yeah, that was expected. 2004, Chris Benoit. I wasn't watching this, so you guys can.
Who?
Yeah. Who?
It's a shame too. That was an affiliate. Not to put him over, but I mean that night, man, the crowd went insane.
I hate to say that was a great match, but.
Did they build him up?
And it was a great end. I mean,
it was a good ending.
Over the match now. I've been one personally, but the match itself, that was one of my favorite Rumbles that year. That whole show was good.
Yeah, but Anthony, did they build him up as did you go into the Rumble thinking, oh, Benoit is probably going to win this one?
Actually, I didn't that year. I was shocked when Benoit won that year. I must admit.
Initially, I can't say I was picking him to win it, but the kind of way the way the storyline was going, where they shit on him for months and months and months, then they put him in a feud with Heyman. It kind of like you kind of got a feeling like a couple weeks out that he was going to win it.
Yeah, and who did that come down to? Shaheen, you got that there?
I do not.
It was Big Show, right? Yeah. Yeah,
because he did that whole he suplexed him over the top rope, or Big Show basically suplexed himself.
Right. Yeah, exactly. When Benoit.
That was like I said, that whole run, but that was a great match.
Yeah, that was a surprise. Yes, and God damn your computer, Anthony. And
you got to turn it down.
No, his computer does that every now and then. Then it'll stop.
What the fuck? All right. Well. Next year, well, I guess we got our second one. Chris Benoit, I guess that wasn't really
I believe that was a surprise. Now, when you go into did they build a star, let's not even bring that category up and proceed. What do you think?
All right. 2005 Batista.
Without a doubt.
Not a surprise. I wasn't surprised that year Batista won it. I was pulling for Batista. I'll admit it again. I was a big Batista fan. Dave always seemed like a bro to me. Just a fucking guy. A dude, a bro. I don't know. I was always, and I really thought he had a unique snap to his moves that most big guys didn't have. Most big guys counted on their weight to make the move look like it hurt. He had that quick snap to a lot of his moves that really made him unique as a big guy to me.
Two things that makes this Rumble memorable for me. I don't know if you guys will agree. Mm-hmm. Remember that what was that tough enough kid Daniel Puder? Everybody beating the fuck out of him. Guerrero, Benoit, Holly.
Well, that's because he almost got the best of fucking Kurt Angle on live TV.
Oh yeah, they lit his ass up.
That's why.
But I don't give a fuck. I mean, I understand like you got 3 guys in there, but guy still was an MMA guy, so that could have went badly.
I'm going to tell you, fuck this. I will say this right now: if they didn't pull Daniel Puder out of the ring, he was going to get Kurt Angle.
He would have got one of them.
Kurt Angle jumped up and started yelling, "You're a fucking wrestler. What are you doing on your back?" Let me tell you what, he's an MMA guy. He's dangerous on his back, and you should. I guarantee if that went longer, Puder would have got the best of Angle. I still say it to this day. Angle would have been in trouble, and that's why they broke it up. I could hear Vince calling on the mic right now, "Stop this now."
No, the ref is actually the one that kind of like, I guess he's kind of like picked up what was going on.
You don't think
he instantly went down 1, 2, 3 match over.
You don't think he's got a fucking earpiece? Trust me, Vince was in his ear. Maybe you never know. Maybe Taker was in his ear. Fucking.
And speaking of Vince, remember the infamous I didn't properly warm up to get in the fucking ring. He tears his quad. I'm sorry. That'll never stop being funny.
Yeah.
The man tore his quad sliding into the ring.
Well, dude, he's like 73, man. What do you
He
want?
was still he was young 60 back then.
He
Damn.
was probably in his 50s.
Adrenaline was running through his body, man. That dude was pissed off.
Dude, have you ever
That
tried?
was hilarious.
Have you ever tried to do that Vince McMahon strut? It's fucking hell on the hamstrings, dude.
Dude, it's like having sex, man.
It's fucking horrible.
Putting in just as much effort.
He's got his exactly, man. He swings those things.
Yeah, dude. It's like, you know,
it's tough.
But,
it's tough.
Let's go to 2006. Let's keep this moving.
Okay,
Rey Mysterio. This was probably a surprise, right?
Yes. Yeah, it was.
Oh no!
Wasn't that
the way they was dragging Eddie through the mud?
Oh, you know what? You know what? Is that the Rumble where it came down to him and Batista?
I think it came down to him and Orton or Triple H. I can't remember which one.
Yeah, it was Orton. It says
it was Orton. Okay. You know what? That wasn't a surprise. I totally agree. That was the give. I really hate to be a dick, but that was the give Mysterio everything because Eddie died phase.
No, it's we need a Mexican, and Eddie died.
It was that too.
I mean, not to be a dick, but that's what it was, man.
Yeah, it. You know what? They pandered to the audience that year. They really they were pandering that year, in my opinion. But no, that you know what? That was not a surprise. I believe it was expected that year. So,
all right, let's move on to the next one. Undertaker, no surprise, I'm guessing.
Nope.
John Cena, fuck him, no surprise.
Never a surprise. Actually, what year was that?
That was 2008, and that because he was gone for a couple months because I think he had tore his pec or something, and that was in the Garden. And the pop he got when his music hit was fucking insane that night.
He tore his pecker?
His pec.
Oh, his pec. Okay, I just wanted to clarify. Thought you said pecker. He was.
All right, let's go to the next one. 2009, Randy Orton.
Nope.
Nah, it wasn't a surprise that year.
Yeah, none of these recent ones seem to be much of a surprise. 2010 Edge, this was probably a surprise, right?
Yeah, he was already a made guy at that point, though.
It wasn't that much of a surprise to me either that year, 2010. Edge had a hot year that year, man.
All right, so no surprise. 2011, this had to be a surprise. Alberto Del Rio.
Surprise?
They were pretty strong at that point.
But to win it?
I didn't think he was going to win it. I was shocked. I'm not sure a surprise is the way to...
Well, same thing. I mean, you're still not what you were expecting.
Yeah. Angry is more of a word. Surprised is, to me, surprised is like, ooh, yay, he won. I didn't expect that.
Not necessarily. It could be. No, I wouldn't agree. But let's go to the... I'm guessing that was probably a bit...
You know what? I'll say this. It was fantastic.
Oh, the opposite. All right, 2012. Unfortunately, we had Sheamus.
This was a surprise because it was random as fuck because they were doing jack shit with him going into this Rumble.
I agree. He was floundering.
That was random as fuck.
But you know what? They had no one else that year.
No.
That was it.
I honestly thought it was going to be Jericho because remember, that's when he came back and he was trolling the crowd.
Yeah, but that's all. But that's also when Jericho was there on and off. You know, his band was just starting to get big, and he was taking off every few weeks. I knew it wasn't going to be. I was shocked that year it was Sheamus. I was like, what?
For some reason, I thought they were building towards Jericho winning it because I know they were building like, you know, he didn't talk for like a month, and then he said at the Royal Rumble, I'm going to shock everybody and all that kind of stuff. So I honestly thought that's the direction they were going in.
Yeah, I was hoping. And he hid. Remember he kept hiding that whole match?
Yeah.
He kept hiding, and then he came up, and I'm like, oh, please throw Sheamus out. And then, if I remember correctly, Sheamus just turned around and threw him out of the ring like he ran at him or something. It was a shitty ending to the Rumble, if I remember correctly.
All right, let's go to the next one. 2013, John Cena eliminated Ryback.
Please.
At any point, did you think Ryback might be winning this? Because I did at a time.
I did too, and he should have that year.
Ask Ryback. He probably thinks the same too.
That I'll agree with him on that one. I will.
2014, unfortunately, Batista.
That was a bad
no, surprise.
Surprised? A little bit. I don't know why that crowd thought Daniel Bryan was coming out, but
is this the one where they shit on Mysterio? First time he got booed in his life. I felt bad for him. I'm sorry.
They set Ray up to fail on that comeback.
WWE should be ashamed today. That man never got booed like that a day in his life. That was a damn shame.
In 2015, of course, I was at this show. It was in Philadelphia. Roman Reigns won by eliminating Rusev.
They booed The Rock. Need I say any more?
Exactly, dude.
They booed.
You know how when they make fun of Philly, they always say this is the city that booed Santa Claus?
Yeah.
They should add booing The Rock to that list, because that's up there.
They booed The Rock. No one boos The Rock anymore.
Post-Hollywood Rock.
They booed like Fast and Furious 7 Rock.
Right. We're not talking like Rocky Maivia, shit.
Yeah.
2016, last year's Triple H. No surprise, I would say.
No, that was another disappointing not surprise.
Right. Well, the last 3 years have been shit.
I agree. I'm hoping this year. Do you guys think there's going to be any surprises this year?
I think this is one year where it's actually pretty fucking stacked, dude.
Well, a lot of
this is a good year, I think.
A lot of people are saying it's going to be Kenny Omega.
No.
I'm with the no on that one, too. But I said no to fucking AJ last year, and look who showed up. I didn't.
Dude, I called AJ pretty good, man. Even with the whole him taking over and actually getting a good reaction and everything. Mm-hmm. I thought I was going to be wrong. I'm glad I was right, but Kenny Omega, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't see. I don't know. I could see a couple NXT guys maybe coming down. Maybe
Samoa Joe's supposed to debut.
I could see Joe. Maybe even Bobby Roode, someone like that. But I don't know. This could be the year of zero surprises, and I believe I said that last year too. But this year just seems, yes, stacked. I mean, they've had a good year at building. WWE had a good 2016 at building some new, not Cena characters.
Yeah.
So it is a pretty good card this year. And again, that's one of the reasons we're saying that this Roman Reigns experiment is a waste. There's so many better people that the crowd is into. Do they?
Well, I guess.
Listen? Go ahead.
So Roman Reigns and Cena are not in the Rumble, correct?
Not yet.
Because, I mean, they're going for the titles. They're usually not in the actual Rumble.
Oh,
match.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, they won't be in the Rumble.
So we're probably going to have... It's probably going to be between Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, Undertaker. Who else?
Well, Goldberg and Lesnar, they're going to cancel each other out, so...
Right, and Taker's not winning it.
Taker's not winning it.
So it's either, like, basically Seth Rollins...
Right.
Ambrose, Zayn...
Well...
Who else?
Well, it'll be easy to pick a winner if you can kind of, like, depends on who comes out of the title matches. Like, if Cena wins, I could see Taker winning. If Cena wins his match against AJ, I could see Taker winning. To set that match up.
Please.
But then again, are they like, how is this going to work out? Are they challenging for the SmackDown title? Is it an option, or how does it work?
Well, according to Taker, he said he goes where he wants, so I guess whatever title he feels like challenging for.
I guess maybe that's not a bad. I don't know, dude. I feel like I would probably want to boo Undertaker if he wins.
There was one year when this brand split happened before where they were able to choose which title to go after.
Yeah.
So it's possible they'll do that again, but I don't see where that would make sense because there's such separation with these titles now. I mean, they've made a, SmackDown. Why would you want the SmackDown title on Raw? You know what I mean?
Well, let's see. I mean, Seth Rollins is probably going to be wrestling Triple H, so you can pretty much cancel him out, right? He's definitely wrestling Triple H. I mean, that has to be.
I would think he would be. So I believe I would think. I mean, they've been building to that match since last year, which I know isn't a long time, but
All right, so Seth Rollins and Triple H, we can probably set that in stone.
Big Show and Shaq. Meanwhile, you know what? I want to say something. Big Show. Did you see the picture of him with a fucking six-pack?
Oh, I did, dude. That's phenomenal.
Good for Big Show, man.
Shout out to him for doing
Good for Big Show. That's. I did want to at least say that because, god damn, at that age, that's got to be some hard shit.
Him and Al Snow. What the fuck?
Al Snow's eating fucking steroids for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack.
Yeah, that's not much talent.
He's drinking them when he's not eating them. I mean, dude, come on.
No, what's up with wrestlers like after the fact saying, "Oh, I need to get in shape."
Because just fucking life crisis, man. Al Snow was taking enough fucking steroids to the point like if he just takes a jerk off session, he'll get fucking built. That's how much steroids that dude's taking. He can't fucking compare him to Big Show, Big Show, like that's respect, man. Al Snow, man.
Yeah. I really got it. Big Show looks trim and fucking healthy. Al Snow looks like he's been eating fucking roids, HGH, and, eating 100 grams of protein for fucking breakfast.
I'll say this, Big Show look like he's training for another run, like a farewell tour.
You know what? If that's what he's doing, good for him. And you know what? They've been teasing this Big Show Shaq match for years now. It's probably a good time to do it.
Dude, you said good for him, but bad for us.
It's a spectacle, man, because let's be like the Floyd, like, look at it like this. To play devil's advocate, who was expecting anything good to happen with that Mayweather Big Show match? I mean, it was a lot of bells and whistles, but it turned out pretty good. And at least Shaq's a wrestling fan, so I'm willing to give that the benefit of the doubt.
Turned out pretty good because Mayweather broke Big Show's nose legit. Remember?
It's the realism, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about just the match. I'm talking about like as a run. It's bad for us if he has another run.
No, I agree, but if to give him a match like that at Mania wouldn't fucking bother me, because it wouldn't be a long match, but yeah, look, if Big Show gets one more run and then calls it quits, I'm fine with that.
No, you don't understand what I was saying.
No,
I'm fine with the match. I wouldn't be particularly excited for another run.
Oh yeah, I know.
That's just fine. I understand why they're doing it. I'm fine with the match.
I think it's time he had his last run. Kane, guys like that. It's time. It's time. Pass the fucking
All right,
torch.
so
Move on.
Let's try to figure out this Rumble thing. Okay. So
Okay.
Seth Rollins and Triple H. So Seth Rollins probably not winning. John Cena's not in it. Roman Reigns is not in it. Kevin Owens is not in it. AJ Styles is not in it. Sami Zayn, I definitely don't think is winning it. Chris Jericho, I don't see winning. And please stop me whenever you guys disagree. Brock Lesnar and Goldberg, I honestly think Goldberg might get it. I don't know. But yeah, they'll probably cancel each other out, like Anthony said. Taker, I don't know. I don't know about Taker either, man. But Finn Balor, keep in mind, they say apparently he's ready.
Yeah. Baron Corbin's in the Rumble.
Yeah, that dude's not winning.
Braun Strowman is in the Rumble.
Now, that's not a bad one.
That's not a bad one, and that could be one. All of New Day is in there.
No.
No.
Yeah, that's not legitimate.
That's not happening. I'm just going through the list here and seeing if there's any
I mean,
more.
Kofi will do a cool spot, but that's about it.
Yeah, who gives a shit, dude? That don't fucking.
Yeah, that's really most of them that we haven't mentioned yet right there. Braun Strowman might be the best one to go. I mean, if you had to bet money, that's where.
Because Ambrose is not winning it, right? Ambrose is dead.
Yeah,
that's.
I don't know. They're trying.
I'm gonna throw a curveball at you guys. Since he's been been on like this little bit of a come up lately. What if they gave it to the Miz?
No, get the fuck out of here, dude. No.
They do already have him back in the main event picture.
Dude, I will fucking. That's the one day you'll probably see me smash my fucking screen.
No, don't.
No.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, look at where he was a year ago compared to now.
He had a good last 6 months of 2016. I'll agree.
Dude, not to headline fucking WrestleMania, bro.
Dude,
come on.
They building this guy up for something again.
Yeah, but it's on SmackDown, dude. It's the number 2 show.
Yeah, but he's on Total Divas.
Gives a shit, man. I'll wipe my ass for Total Divas.
WWE gives a shit.
Yeah, but not when it comes to WrestleMania.
No, I know. But you know what? I wouldn't take that out of the realm of possibility, though, to be Miz. But I think Braun Strowman, Finn would be a good one to come down and win it and be able to get that rematch right away. Finn Balor.
I would love to see Finn get the title. But unfortunately, what I think is going to happen is Roman Reigns is going to win the title from Kevin Owens at Royal Rumble. And by the way, people are going to be fucking pissed at the Rumble. Mm-hmm. Dude, this seems to be a pattern now that they just piss the fans off at Rumble. It's 3 years in a row now.
Yep.
So now going for the 4th one. Seriously.
I'm already waiting for the all of the pissed off tweets and shit when Cena breaks the record.
Oh yeah, dude. Dude, like you said earlier, the whole internet is going to be on suicide watch. Because you got to keep in mind, most likely Kevin Owens is going to lose to Roman Reigns. They're going to shit on Roman Reigns, right?
Oh yeah.
All right. Most likely AJ Styles is going to lose to John Cena. They're absolutely going to shit all over that. So this is like 2 big main events, and you're just straight up pissing the people off.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And on top of that, if Finn is there, I can see Finn winning it, and he's on Raw, so he's probably going to go for Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns already has a loss under his belt when it comes to Finn. Finn beat him in his debut match on Raw, if you guys can recall. So
Roman ain't laying down twice.
Yeah, dude, Roman is not laying down at WrestleMania. I can see Roman Reigns beating Finn Balor at WrestleMania, dude, and people are going to be pissed again. They don't fucking learn.
No, they don't care.
They don't learn.
They don't care.
Yeah, well, a combination of both. You know, I don't give a shit.
Why? But we don't need to... See, the problem is they don't think they need to learn. Do you not understand we make more money every year? That's all we care about.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. But another option that I liked, I was actually listening to Solid Monster. He threw this out there. The Undertaker versus Finn Balor. I really like that idea.
That would be good. Really good.
Yeah, the entrances, you know, kind of matches the demon versus the dead man thing, you know, kind of spooky. I think that could be cool, you know.
That would be really fucking good, actually. That would be a great match, but...
Yeah, dude, I would love to see honestly, Sami Zayn and Owens at WrestleMania. You know, have them actually go out there and just tear it down. I would love to see, but I mean, obviously, I think Kevin Owens is going to face Jericho at WrestleMania. That would be my guess.
Yeah,
right?
Sounds right.
So it's probably going to be Jericho and Owens. It's probably going to be fucking Triple H and Seth Rollins. Mm-hmm. It's probably going to be Goldberg and fucking Brock. Triple H already said, but it's also AJ Styles. What the fuck would he? And again, you never know, man. AJ might be going for Kurt Angle. Because he has no opponent since he's not in the Rumble, and he's probably going to lose to Cena.
Yeah,
so.
And he's champ, so he won't be in the Rumble, right?
Right. And Samoa Joe might be there by then.
Dude, if Cena gets that 16th, man, it's going to be...
Oh, yes.
They might say that for Mania, honestly.
Oh, they definitely say that for Mania. Absolutely.
Dude, I think it's happening at Rumble.
That's a Mania moment. They want that as their Mania moment. Cena holding up the title. They'll have fucking Titantron tied with Ric Flair. Fuck yeah, loyalty, hustle, respect, jerk off, kids. Anyway. Yeah.
And they'll justify it because you got, not to say that he's been on a losing streak, but Cena hasn't really been like pushed as the guy for a while now. He was like U.S. champion for half a year. Then he dropped losses to Owens, dropped losses to AJ. Then he disappeared for a little while. So he hasn't really been in the main event top mix for a little while now. So that's how they're going to justify it.
Well, who do you think is going to be the surprises? Last year we had AJ Styles, so they got to have a big one.
Well, we are. I mean, I think you're going to get. We were saying. I think maybe a Bobby Roode. You said a Samoa Joe, maybe.
Yeah, I think Joe is going to probably be the surprise.
That'd be a good one.
Even maybe Nakamura. You never know. Maybe Nakamura will drop the belt by to Bobby Roode, and maybe Nakamura will come up. But I can see Bobby Roode coming up before Nakamura.
Yeah, I think I could too, because really they don't. How can they deplete the NXT roster again?
And no disrespect to Bobby Roode, but Nakamura will be more of a draw for NXT than Bobby Roode long term.
Well, I just don't think Nakamura would be ready for the big time in their eyes because of the whole language barrier. But at the same time, WrestleMania is coming up. I think they want to have that glorious entrance at WrestleMania. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
They'll probably have a whole choir, people in fucking angel wings and shit, singing glorious. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that's probably something they like. And Bobby Roode, he's had plenty of experience on TV. It's not like the guy needs to be in NXT. They got Adam Cole possibly coming up. They got Kyle O'Reilly possibly coming up. Austin Aries is coming back. Hideo Itami. Nakamura is going to be down there. They still have plenty of people.
Yeah.
Tommy Yen is just
and they got
up,
people coming in. Yeah, they got a lot of people coming in. They just picked up 4 new girls, which they needed new girls.
Yeah, so. Oh, we'll see. Boxman, you got any big news that we absolutely cannot skip over?
I only had a few things either way. I only had 3 things either way.
All right, let's see what you
got. Michael Cole. There's been a lot of talk about him actually taking an off-camera role lately. This would be good for a lot of people.
Us.
So, not sure when that transition might happen, but obviously it's been talked about behind the scenes a lot. So, holy shit, would it be great to have Michael Cole? That would be talk about a breath of fresh air. Jesus, that would be awesome. But yeah, according to PW Insider Elite, there has been a lot of talk on Michael Cole's television future. So, goddamn, let's hope that guy's off television.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to see that. Another PW Insider Elite article. Word going around the UK scene is that WWE officials are close to finalizing a deal that will see a top UK indie promotion, Insane Championship Wrestling, air on the WWE Network.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with them, but I mean, I've heard. I mean, they've been around for a while, so I guess I'd check it out. But.
Yeah, every now and then I hear, a little bit about them here and there on the dirt sheets, but not a lot.
Same here. I know Drew Galloway. He came out of there. He basically compared it to like the UK's version of what ECW was way back in the day.
Yeah,
like a niche product for him.
But they're actually saying, they're saying ICW is closer to the original ECW or WWE's Attitude Era. It was noted that their content will not be toned down for the WWE's network, at least for the most part. I'm going to completely call bullshit on that.
Yeah.
Once
WWE... I mean, you do business with WWE, you gonna have to change some shit. They don't play well with others.
Once they get their hooks in you, nah. You're ours now.
I mean, can you picture something, honestly, guys, could you see an indie promoter walking into Vince McMahon's office saying, look, Vince, this is how shit gonna go?
No. Yeah. Next thing you know,
Picture DJ High walking into Vince, yeah, Vince, look, let me tell you something.
Yeah, next thing you know, Taker's behind you. Yoking you out of the fucking chair. No, that's all right.
No, he's telling you to go home and get your fucking shine box.
There you go. And the last thing I had is Randy Orton reportedly had an altercation over the weekend with a fan prior to a live event in Jonesboro, wherever that is. The report notes that a fan named Anthony Martin spotted Randy working out at a gym that he was at and asked if he could get a picture. Randy says... gave him a fist bump and replied, "Sorry, I can't hear you," and pointed to his earphones, and they went separate ways. Martin decided to go ahead and snap a picture from across the room anyway. This angered Orton. According to him, he says Orton came up to him and said, "What the fuck are you doing? I said no goddamn pictures. Are you fucking stupid?" Martin said. He said, "No, you said you couldn't hear me." So, already the little douche is being a petty fuck. But another one of his Anthony Martin's friends said, "Orton just said I can't hear you." So Anthony walked back and took the picture, and then Randy really blew it out of proportion. But they said by the end of it, Randy basically calmed down and told him to enjoy their workout, and he left. So Randy Orton being the usual savage he is, according to this. Gotta love the guy, but when someone says no, by saying sorry, I can't hear you, and pointing to his headphones, he was trying to be nice without just saying no, leave me alone, which you would have reported to the dirt sheets as he was a dick. So
plus, there's a certain little etiquette, when you're at the gym. That's me time.
Just leave them. Look, if they look like they don't want to be bothered, and if they say they don't, maybe don't bother them. Just Just saying.
Don't be that guy.
Yeah, I see weebs. Nobody wants to be bothered at the gym. Come on. They're sweaty trying to get their pump on, or whatever they call it.
There you go. All right, what else you got, man?
I said 3. That was 3.
All right.
Can't you fucking count?
Anthony, do we...
God damn it.
We can count. Anthony, did we miss anything, man? Anything that you wanted to bring up?
I didn't miss anything. Just wanted to give you guys a quick history lesson. This day in history, actually 19 years ago to the day, January 18th, 1998, the Royal Rumble took place.
Austin, right?
This was actually significant because this is the Rumble where Shawn Michaels fucked his back up in that match with Taker on the casket.
Yep.
Completely altered history forever and a day.
Is this the same Rumble where Mick Foley came out as all 3 gimmicks?
Yeah.
Nice. I remember actually ordering this on pay-per-view.
Look at you. Fucking Rain Man.
There was a lot of shitty matches on this from what I can read. Wasn't it like X-Pac and like Gangrel and like fucking...
No, that was the following year.
Was it? Yeah, I remember that one had a bunch of shitty matches on there.
No, there goes your Rain Man.
Yeah, this one, I just remember this one because they did, like I said, Shawn had the casket match with Taker that fucked him up. They set the casket on fire.
Yeah, that was.
Taker's on fire. I can't do a good JR, but it was hilarious.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that said, man, I think it's time to wrap this shit up, man. We've done a good almost 2.5 hours. With that said, thanks for listening. We got great amount of downloads last week, so let's continue that. Continue to share it, please. Spread the motherfucking word. Greatly appreciate every goddamn one of you. Next week, Wednesday night, same place, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, MIXLR, Mixlr.com/THT Podcast. Join us on Facebook, Facebook.com/groups/THT Podcast, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Google Play, TuneIn Radio, and Google Play and YouTube. Did I miss anything else? I think that's it. WrestlingSoup.com. Check us out on there.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wrestling Soup. Shout out to Yakuza Kick Radio. And check out the Mega Powers. Powies 2017 with yours truly, Unboxed Man, the Hot Tag Podcast. In your head. Don Tony and Kevin Castle. Solomonster. Everyone's on there. Check it out. It's good times. And with that said, we'll talk to you next week. Peace.
Absolutely. Don't forget to check out me and Anthony. We're going to do... What movie again?
Hanging with the Homeboys.
There
this
you
Friday.
go. There you go. This Friday, 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here, Mixlr.com/THT Podcast. And as usual, me and Shaheen will see y'all next week. And on that note...
Pack your ass, my good man. Time to kick back, take some beers, and smoke some weed.